You know what? Let's just get started. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we gonna sit here? What are we gonna do? Kira, Jalen! Hello, hello, friends. How are you? It is me. It is me, I know. I haven't been seeing times like this for a while. Oh my goodness. I've been up to stuff today, y'all. You should, people should be excited. People should be excited. On a Thursday afternoon, on a Thursday. Not only just on a Thursday, but Thursday afternoon? Who is she? Yeah, how the heck are you? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good day. I hope your day so far, excuse me, has been going well. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for checking it out. I hope you have a good time. Leave me a comment. Let me know what your favorite part was. Let me know what's been going on. I've been reading Kill 6 Billion Demons finally. Oh, I should probably read Kill 6 Billion Demons. I should probably read Kill 6 Billion Demons. Did you see the message I sent you, Jay? You defo should. I've read probably like 25 pages. So like I know I have an idea. You know what I mean? Like I don't know everything what's going on, but I know enough to know I want to read more. Didn't get to answer because work. Yeah, no worries. I know how it goes. I actually need to finish reading Icon. Now that it's considered like content complete, I want to read Icon. For people that don't know, Icon is the TTRPG from the guy who wrote Kill 6 Billion Demons. The start is the most enjoyable, but it's necessary setup. That's every webcomic ever. That's every webcomic. Like the first bit is like always ends up being the weakest, which it's how it goes. But yeah, I've seen stills and screen grabs and stuff, whatever. So I know it gets good. I don't agree, but as a trendy, well, it's not the rule. It's not, I guess I said every webcomic. I mean, generally, you know what I mean? Generally for webcomics, the beginning turns out to be the weakest. I mean, mainly because doing a webcomic gives you a lot of opportunity to work on your art, you know? So you look at something like QC, the beginning is pretty good. Like it's fine, but it grows so much. It grows. I was saying turning things literally is hard to turn off. No, I understand. Sparkle, hello. Sparkle, how are you? Yeah, I understand, Kira. No worries. And I'm trying to get better about saying, I'm trying to get better about using the words that I mean. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get better about saying more specifically what I mean. So I appreciate you letting me know. Oh, wow. Hey, I'm gonna get this Star Wars. I'm gonna get this new Humble Bundle really quick. I just got an email for it. It's a bunch of Star Wars books. So, hell yeah. Including a bunch of High Republic books, so I actually really wanted to start reading High Republic, but that's not what we're here today. We're not here to talk about Star Wars. We are here for Summer Games Fest. I'm really excited. I don't know what the heck is gonna get announced. I don't know what the heck is gonna be going on. They're gonna talk about something, probably Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2 is like the one thing that I'm like, they're probably gonna do another Death Stranding 2 trailer. You know? It's the one thing that I'm like, this is definitely gonna show up. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really excited. And like I said, I've been working on some stuff. I've been working on some stuff today. You're gonna see some direct to YouTube stuff. I've been recording some stuff. I can't talk about it yet. And I'm not gonna have all of it done by the time I want, because I let time get away from me, like I do, and that's my fault. But I am dedicated to getting it done, which is the most important part. So I'm excited for that. John playing Steven Universe Save the Light. I heard that game was pretty good. So I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you are enjoying it. All right. I have the very important afternoon treat, which is my after lunch Dr. Pepper, aka Physician Spice Beverage. And I got the strawberries and cream one, which is very good, let me tell you. That's good. That's good. I had this one. Yeah. I was like, I thought I had I haven't used this overlay in like forever. But I do remember that we had it. Can you please ask the good doctor what his doctorate was on? I don't know, probably something like giving cocaine to patients or something. I don't know. Probably something that's not as actually helpful as you want it to be. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's fine. That's fine. Let me give me a little more headroom so it doesn't look awkward. Yeah, look at that. I don't think you should ingest anything that doctor prescribes. You know, you're onto something. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm kind of excited that I don't know what's going to be coming at Game Fest or at Game Fest. Cuz I kind of I like being surprised. You know, there's a part of me that's like, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, what if, you know, give me some secrets, give me some surprises. That doctor only deals in ill wills and putrid venoms. That doctor loves to talk about your humors. That doctor loves to make sure that your yellow bile and your black bile are in balance. And you're like, sir, it's 2023. I don't think anybody deals in humors anymore. Like I'll you know, listen, I didn't go to medical school, so I'm not gonna say that you're wrong, but I feel like you're wrong. Do you not like Dr. Pepper? Always been a citrus girl. That's fair. I love Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. But yeah, I get that. I always found like orange sodas and stuff like that were too sweet for me. You know, they were overly sweetened. So give me a Sprite or a Squirt. I do love Sprite. I do love Sprite. Sprite was my go-to for a while. Sprite was my go-to for a while. Orange sodas are strong as hell. Yeah. I think orange sodas are the only sodas that I'm not fond of because it's just like, oh, it's just a lot. Sprite sponsor us. Listen, that's why I don't show you the logo. That's why I don't show you the logo, right? I do one of these, right? Where you're like, oh, I wonder what he's drinking. And it's like it's a physician spiced beverage, you know? Lemon came up with that. Because it's like, hey, listen, they didn't send me that can. I paid for that can. I paid for that. Shout outs to Lemon. Shout outs to Lemon. Lemon's the best. Lemon is one of the best. Aaron and I were talking the other day. I you know what? I respect this. Thank you. I respect that. Thank you, Kara. Aaron and I were just talking about it. Because like I've known Lemon for a really long time. Can't hear an appointment for about an hour or so. I'll be watching when I can. Poke, no worries. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. Do what you gotta do. I hope everything is good. I hope everything is good, but thank you so much for stopping by. But we were talking about like how much, like how long I've known Lemon and how like Lemon and I are like real friends because we met before either of us did content creation. Like we met completely randomly and then became friends and then both became friends that did content creation. So yeah. Lemon is a true homie. Lemon is a true homie. All right. Speaking of true homies, it was very funny this morning. Last night, Brian and Jalen and I were playing Destiny, and we were talking to Jalen about an exotic that they should get, and that I was using. I was like, Jalen, you should get this exotic. It's a big sword. It's super cool. Like it does some cool stuff, and it'll be useful. Got captions on so I can read you at least. Hell yeah. This is why you get captions. Captions are great. But so we were like, this exotic's great. Like, you know, you should get it. You should have it. And then I get recommended a video first thing this morning on YouTube. First thing. It's a Destiny video. Talking about how the sword from the last dungeon is incredible boss damage, such and such. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, Jalen has that sword. Jalen's the only one of us that has that sword. So it's just very funny cut to go from both me and Brian being like, oh, you should get this sword. Like, the sword's really good. You'll have a good time with it. To, I'm wrong. Use the sword that you have. The sword that you have is way better. Don't even think about it. Don't even worry. It was funny. Destiny's like that, though. Destiny's like that. Destiny's like that. So now the goal is to try to made a nasty build for it too. It looked good. It looked good. The sword that I have is either the phone Minecraft or the ornamental katana. Which should I use? I feel like the ornamental katana would still be kind of nasty. 100 res, 90 discipline. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 90 discipline. Oof. Oof. Love it. Love it. Insecta saw the Bladinator, Furnace Face, and Dave. Shouts to Dave. No need for mobility because exotic. No need for restoration because Void Breaches give Devour. Devour's so strong. Devour's so strong. I love it. I love it. I need to look at my Void build and tweak it a little bit. I need to look at my void build and tweak it a little bit because since volatile rounds are trickier to get this season, I want to double check my void build. They need to increase vault space. That's what I'm going to say it. They need to increase vault space. We need to be able to hold more weapons. They give us so many weapons. They give us so many weapons. And then there's ones, I was telling Brian this yesterday. There's ones that come out that sometimes you're like, oh, I want like 3 of these. I would like 3 of these for like different roles. I want like boop, boop, boop. Those are the names of monsters about to fight. The Steve wants to call. I'm laughing at Dave. Dave is good. Dave, that is a classic joke, and it's never not funny. It's never not funny. Where you're like, and Dave, and you're like, look at Dave. Dave's doing his best. Dave's doing his best. Sapphire, hello. I reduced mine to 498 with some more armor to delete. I probably have a couple armor pieces I could get rid of. It'll be full again in a month. I probably have some armor pieces I can get rid of, but not too many because I'm pretty good about my armor. Sapphire, how are you? How you doing? Yeah, we don't need all the armor we had before, and I'm mad. You know, I really appreciate the fact that we did it. That we put the effort in. Do you know what I mean? There's a part of me that's like, I feel like a fool. To an extent. Fun
and games. I said, what? Fun and games.
Fun
and
games. Fawn, how are you? By the way, before the event starts, I'll be on my laptop in about an hour. Dating captains for me until then. No worries, Poke. No worries. I made the jump to 65 stats only. There's some 64s bouncing around. That's what I'm saying. I think I have like 2 or 3 64s, and it's only because they're masterworked. And I need to replace them. Fawn, how the heck are you doing? How is your sausage? Thank you for joining us for Sausage Game Fest. That's a different thing. Nope, I take that back. That's not, you can't do that on Twitch. You can't do that. No. Sausage Sports Club is banned on Twitch. Sausage Sports Club is banned on Twitch if I recall correctly. I forgive you. Thank you. I have to put up hang on, let me find let me just really quick. Let me just pull it up here. Yeah, here we go. I got my notes apology all ready to go. I'm sorry, I've done a lot of listening and growing. Hope everyone can support me during this difficult time. I still have a ways to go. Come on, camera, work with me. Growing, I misspelled that intentionally because it ends a layer. It lends an air of like, of realty. My heart goes out to those affected by my actions. I hope your healing can begin soon. One love. The way the camera is trying to focus on the reflection. Yeah, I did that a while ago, and it always makes me laugh. It always makes me laugh. Yeah. But Fawn, how is your day going? How is your Thursday? I hope you're having a wonderful day. I went with Dave, by the way. Dave's probably a good choice. If Dave can hang, Dave's a good choice. You know? Oh no. No, you didn't. No, not yet. it's quote ad, exclamation mark quote ad, and then everything you just did. Listen, Jalen's a mod, so Jalen should know. Jalen should know fairly. I'm not gonna hold things back from Jalen. Oh my goodness. I chose Dave. Steven yelled it. Connie's like, did you just name the monster? Come on, Dave. And you're like, did you give the monster a different name? There you go. There you go. I hope I don't get DMCA flagged for this music. That would be annoying. I'm probably gonna have to uploading this to YouTube is gonna be a trick because I'm gonna have to like upload it and then look at the parts that it hates and then pull the sound out from that and then upload it and then look to see if there's a new part that it hates and then yeah, if you don't know, Sausage Sports Club is a game. There is a game called Sausage Sports Club, and like I said, it's banned on Twitch. Oh, we're actually not live. Oh, we were behind. We were behind just the smallest bit, and I know everybody comes here for the latest and greatest up to date gaming news. So. The boss is named Dave. Perfect. I feel like I could loosen that up a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I like that. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Yes. Let's hope it didn't ruin any of the other overlays. I don't know how people do that. I don't know how people don't ruin their overlays when they make changes to their overlays. Shoutouts to Summer Game Fest. Just big trans and bisexual energy going on right now. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, we got 2 minutes. Let's roll over here. Hell yeah. I should post this in the Discord somewhere. I'm here for it. This is not the 4x3 camera. I should get the other. I need to look at this before stream tomorrow because I might have, in doing something, I might have messed some stuff up. Oh, I could have just removed the. Okay, well, it's fine for now. It's fine for now, but I'll look at it. I'll look at it this evening. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Where should I post it? Video games would probably be best. Video games. All right. Summer Games Fest time. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of news that's very exciting. I'm hoping for a new Armored Core trailer. I kept thinking Assassin's Creed. And I'm like, not that. Excuse me. Here we go! Woo!
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Jeff Keighley! You just gotta say that every day. Jeff Cooley!
Hello, everybody. Welcome
I think
to
it's
Summer
funny.
Game Fest.
Woo!
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you.
You didn't need to be in
Live here
person.
Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it
You didn't need to be
feels
in
so
person,
good to
Jeff.
be
I feel
in
like I
person
should.
with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
You didn't need to be. COVID is still a thing. I'm just gonna say it.
When I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom, I never imagined
COVID's
it
still
would
a
grow
thing.
into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry
Mask up
showcase.
your
No
boobs.
matter where you
I mean,
play
you know.
games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has
Whatever
certainly
doctors
changed over
recommend.
the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games. in
Shoutouts to
development.
live
Our
captioning.
singular goal today
Like, these are live
really
captions.
excited
Shoutouts to
about
them.
the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Eh. Eh.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2.
Okay, hang on. Okay.
Fortnite's next season.
Okay.
And yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The first reveal is something you're
So,
not expecting, which
part
makes
of-
it that much
Part
more
of me make.
Here we go.
Cafe, hello! Cafe! Cafe, hello! How the heck are you? Does this work? Did I fix this? No, I didn't. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. Cafe, hello! How was your stream? Listen, they're just announcing a Prince of Persia remake. I'm not that bothered. Welcome on in, everybody. How the heck? I hope everybody had a good time with Cafe. I hope everybody had a good time with Cafe. Happy Pride! Shoutouts to the gays. Hell yeah. I hope everybody had a good time with Cafe. If you don't know me already, my name is mattcaulder. I'm a queer streamer here on Twitch. I'm out of my normal schedule a little bit today for the Game Awards. This actually looks kind of cool. But I hope everybody had a good time with Cafe. I think you were doing... Were you doing Dreamlight Valley today? I think I saw you doing Dreamlight Valley. I've been working on stuff. I haven't been on Twitch today. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Gays, yes, please. This is pretty good. This is kind of cool. I'm not mad at this. Yeah, who all came in? Let me see. Extra runny eggs, Cafe, individually me, esoteric ferret. These are some people on Twitch have great usernames. I think I'm not hip with the kids anymore when I'm question mark at video game music. Oh, they just always use hip hop. They just always use hip hop now. They just video games use hip hop now. I think that was Kendrick.
There's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown is coming in January 2024. A brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation.
They made him look like a brown person this time, which is kind of great.
Franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday.
It wasn't? No, okay, okay. They're making a game out of the Jake Gyllenhaal movie.
Another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated
Jesse,
30
hello.
years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
I don't.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one. It has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and
Jesse, how are you?
Realm have been
How the heck are you
hard at work
doing?
on the most ambitious MK yet.
I swear to God. Let's-
New era timeline, and it's coming this
What if it
September.
was? What if it was based on the game?
Asking, what does it look like?
What if it was
Who's on the
based on the
roster?
game?
How do the new cameo fighters work?
How great would that be?
Now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here,
Like Street Fighter, the movie, the game, outstanding. Yeah.
look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's
I'm doing okay. Nice as hell. Me need to get lost in the neighborhood a bit. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds nice. I hope the air quality is okay there.
I have had enough of you.
Then go before I put you down.
Fight.
I don't care about fighting games, so I'm not worried about this. We got a warning. I was out before noon, so it wasn't too hateful. And okay, that's good. That's good. Two big ladies who don't do well in the heat.
You have proven worthy of joining us.
That's good.
There are other champions, I must gather.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad.
What do you want?
Seto, it's my
These guys trying to be badass just makes me think they're silly.
And I won't give it up without
There's part of me that makes me that like, do people remember that Mortal Kombat was silly? You know? Like, remember when Mortal Kombat was like funny? I guess it's just me.
Okay, let's go back to one here.
I've never been a fight. Yeah, I've never been into fighting games.
protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Yeah, no, I like fighting noises. Fighting games have always burned me. I'd be like, whoa, who's that Dragon Ball X-Men game I don't know about? It's a fighting game. The one fighting game I really tried to get into was Tatsunoko versus Capcom. And it was Capcom with all of the cool Tatsunoko anime characters, so you could play as like Gotcha Man. That's kind of Mortal Kombat's entire shtick. Yeah, that's not a argument. Do you know what I mean? That's not the argument you think it is. Also, that was much more violent than it had been for years. Like, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, wasn't there a class action lawsuit from Mortal Kombat or some sort of civil suit against Mortal Kombat's publishers or developers like 2 games ago because people were like having PTSD because of like researching and developing the fatalities. It seems about as violent as the last few games. Uh-huh. I'm surprised this doesn't go against like YouTube's content censors. Like, watch my video get flagged. Don't pre-order a game. Don't pre-order games. I feel like I need a big banner. I feel like I need a big banner that says don't pre-order games.
You have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
Loyal's an interesting line in that, but whatever. Why not? There's no reason to. Games are not a limited resource, and it's purely a marketing tool to add additional revenue into the game circuit, like the game's life cycle.
It's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of
everyone leveled. Nice.
To, like, you know, a fire god, right? And he created
nice.
A brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. a number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your sort of your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally.
See, we made a princess. Your princess in another castle reference. Oh, that's supposed to be Kenshi? Oh.
Select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like, imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay, So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see... That's where
Why does Sonya Blade look 15?
And they can actually customize it for what they like seeing, the best team-ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come into? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one.
It's really funny to look at this and then look at what Street Fighter is doing with their character roster.
It'll do a different move. Push it with down.
And
so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo.
It's funny to be like, Street Fighter is just continuing to go, and everybody is getting older, and they're bringing in new fighters. And Mortal Kombat is like, oh yeah, we just did a silly story thing so that we rebooted the game so that we can have the same characters we've always had that have been in every game. Like,
sometimes you'll see them twice in there.
So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of really surprising.
This is silly.
You guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
popped in there. Yeah. So
how much do you think they paid for this bit of the show?
Digging into the old Mortal Kombat.
How much do you think?
As far as getting.
Who publishes this anyway? It's not still Midway, right?
Really
Midway doesn't exist anymore.
We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of...
everyone in the audience, shut up.
You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known, that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge first full circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear John.
Having Jean-Claude Van Damme in a Mortal Kombat game is really funny.
We're really excited about it.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult...
I feel a little betrayed by JCVD. Yeah, but you're a Street Fighter guy. Come on.
We could not be more excited in terms of...
You're a Street Fighter guy. You're Guile. Like, and he's gonna be Johnny Cage.
Cameo characters, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the...
I think this is why I like watching this on tape. Like, I like watching the recording back, because then I can just be like, I don't care about Mortal Kombat.
Thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks.
I don't care about this.
So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel.
Why are they making a second Path of Exile?
Right now, here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
This looks the same level. It's still dark.
Hey you! What's going on?
Someone make an ARG that doesn't look like Diablo 2 challenge. Impossible. Yeah, they're apparently making Path of Exile too. They've been doing that for a while. I was wondering if this was a trailer. Oh, yeah, it's literally the first I've heard of it.
And there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of
Oh, Steve.
Game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update.
Steve's right there. Hey, shout outs. I miss what we're talking about because I saw somebody I know. Is that Robo Ryu? Ryubot?
I am the advanced artificial intelligence Leviathan.
Wait,
Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Ryu's coming to Exoprimal? And it's just Ryu. It's just Ryu. And Kyle. Okay, that's really funny. Capcom Collab 1. That's really funny. Oh, I can't wait for that.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show.
I cannot wait for that. That's exciting.
Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
There's nothing more powerful than imagination.
Why do I recognize that name?
We can shape the fabric of reality.
Or the name, the voice. Why do I recognize that voice? Oh, right. Right, Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things.
Yeah, it's not Nick Cage as a character. It's him.
Way to find out is probably to go right to the source. This man's bold creative choices have earned him an Academy Award and a few memes on the internet across more than 4 decades of incredible films.
Not since Drew Carey and Sims Living Large.
Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
This feels like the most gamers room of gamers. It feels like everyone that's in here would identify as a gamer in the bad way, like the internet way.
To the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite, maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game, but Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror.
They called him and they offered him enough money that he agreed to do it.
A murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing, and she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together.
Yes, let me terrorize the teens. Is it the teens?
Yourself, or who do you play?
There's Resident Evil characters in it too. And Heather from Silent Hill.
Actor named Nick Cage.
So
he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's
I think I played one round and surmised it would be fun with people I know. I've never played it. It's never really grabbed me. It's never been anything that I've been like, I want to play it. You know, I've just been always, everything that they've shown, I've been like, eh.
And so that was a large reason.
And it was all, and then also the publishers did get into making NFTs for a little bit, and then they pulled that back.
We heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines.
They were like, we're gonna make NFTs, and everybody was like, no, don't do that. And they were like, okay.
Skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right.
Nick Cage wants to do the fusion dance with you.
This is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, you know, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game?
Somebody very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in, pun intended.
Somebody important in my family is a funny sentence.
An opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and
the Cage Man, the Cage Man Shark is a huge fan. The Don.
It took me nothing but a split second to say yes.
I like the idea that the Dead by Daylight people were the first people to call Nick Cage.
Sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space,
and like they were just like,
down to the split second,
do you want to be in this game? And he was like, oh yeah, sure. That sounds cool. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be cool to do.
Has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this, and I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
I like the idea that this might have been the first time that Nicolas Cage saw a video game.
Thank you so much. Hopefully the first penny. Nicolas Cage.
This might be the first time Nick Cage was told what a video game was.
Now, for all of you who want to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Listen, I'm happy for them. I know some people that play Dead by Daylight. I'm happy for them. There should be skins to make him various movie roles. So people weren't sure what it was going to be when it was announced. Right? They were just like, Nicolas Cage and Dead by Daylight, and they were like, what's gonna happen? And what I said, what my idea was that it was 5 distinct Nicolas Cages, 4 from different movies, and then 1 where he's a killer. Because that'd be funny.
But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series,
Because that would have been hilarious.
well done adaptations. And later this month, season 3, volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans.
Henry, didn't you get fired from this show?
To share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Part of me wants to like catch up on this show, and part of me is mad that Witcher's been ruined by the normies. But I guess this is based off the books, not the game, so I might enjoy this more.
But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Like, yeah, like you get full Ciri, like that's cool. You know.
I won't abandon Ciri.
Neutrality has consequences too.
You get the whole Child of Destiny storyline, which
You're right.
enjoyed the first season, tried the first book. It wasn't much for me.
Well, that's deeply worrying.
I mean, you know, if the show's like your speed, then there you go. You know.
I mean, she's at the center of it.
I think I read 2 of the books.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
You know. I think I read 2 of the books. I didn't mind it. I had a good time. I watched it all with my ex, so I'm not keen to jump back into the association. That's valid. That's valid. I get that. I get that. I get that.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
I heard the fight choreography is supposed to be pretty good, so.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow. Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Don't get Netflix. Fuck Netflix. Oh, I saw an ad for this. I saw an ad for this, and I'm curious what this is gonna look like. Get Netflix. Look at birds on the internet. Oh, you got a magic shield? Boom. It's a PSVR game. I saw the PSVR. I think this is the game we saw on the PlayStation State of Play that looks terrible.
Let's go.
No, I'm good. Character presented as viewpoint characters with black man could be worse. I forgot that part of the Summer Games Fest is like ads.
We have no choice. The root will destroy everything. For all time.
If VR came out with a Blockbuster and family video rented out devices, that would have been rad. Oh man, that would have been rad. You're absolutely right. That would have been rad as hell. I don't want one. Just let me play it for a weekend.
No turning back after this. You sure?
Hey, as a reminder, if you want to check out Revenant from the Ashes 1, you can go grab this month's Humble Choice, which includes, among other things, Remnant from the Ashes Complete, the full game, and the first 2 DLCs. I recommend it. I played it for a little bit, and I enjoyed what I played. So... Ugh. I honestly had a good time with it. Yeah. I mean, listen, if you like, you know, shoot-a-man's games, if you like shoot-em-ups, you know, you might like that one.
More Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay.
I want to play a Call of Duty Shoot Man.
Premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show.
Oh, Warframe. I thought you said Warzone. Oh yeah, get a Warframe. Have a good time.
Another legendary gaming hero is set
get a
to
Warframe
later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games
Hi, Steve.
very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Did I tell you I Steam 100% of Warframe? You did. You did, which is exciting. Sonic's back in a brand new adventure. Hey, we remembered that what you like are old Sonic. How many of these things have there been where they've announced a new Sonic game? I feel like every time I watch one of these, they announce a new Sonic game. Play as your favorite characters. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, oh, co-op, that's cool. I'm sorry? Oh, nope, I don't like that. Hoping a Sonic game is interesting. Yeah, it's an interesting idea. Why is Amy wearing that? That's not what Amy wears. Oh, maybe there's an exclusive skin, which is silly.
How about that? A new
I think it's an old Amy look.
Classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April, Honkai Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Oh, are they gonna do another Sony tie-in character?
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
If they do like Cosmos from Xenosaga, I'm gonna scream. They won't, but... For people confused, this is the new Genshin. Yeah, if you're confused, this is new Genshin game.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Never mind, I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a buzz. Extra speed, too slow.
That was it? Okay.
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year.
Oh, it's coming to Game Pass. Hey!
Exactly when we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Love Game Pass. I can't wait to play the Pinocchio Born game. French-born. French souls. Ennui souls. Je m'appelle souls. You know what else is French facade? It's a good tie-in. It's a good segue. Oh, that seems bad. That seems like bad things are happening. Pinocchio famous for good things happening to / around him.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Mischievous puppet clip. That's funny. Ooh, play the demo now. Hey. Listen, I love when games have demos.
For Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
Fortnite is having another Dragon Ball collab. Berserk. It's Berserk. That's not Berserk. Fairy Tale. Well, whatever it is, it's Akira Toriyama. Because Trigun, we wish. Back what I miss? Not terribly much. They had they talked about Mortal Kombat 1, which you would probably be excited about. The focus on vehicles is really interesting to me. It's okay for this not to appeal to me at all. Yes, it always is. Oh, I remember Sandland. Okay, I remember Sandland.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. It's from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon.
I remember when Sandland came out.
Are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals.
I'm so excited for Day of the Devs.
Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Hell yeah. I love Annapurna. I love Annapurna. Are they doing more Neon White? Oh yeah, what's that? God, what's that game they brought back? Oh, what?
We'll find out later this month. All right, next we're stepping
that horror game.
Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games, with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures.
What was that game?
Land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
No, this is probably going to be bad. So they surprise revealed a horror game last year. Because I remember watching the Waypoint thing, and they were talking about it, and then they like revealed it, and I wonder if it was that.
You must find them. Harness their power. And put down this threat once and for all.
What's the... Routine? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Routine. Oh no, that's published by Raw Fury. That's not published by Annapurna. Then I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
Looks great.
Excuse me.
I want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword-fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look.
Love all of these free-to-play mobile games we're getting ads for.
Cities rise and empires fall, but it's a war worth fighting. We're taking up our arms, hold the line up, here we turn.
He cut that dude in half. That's a Death Stranding villain. That's Millennia from Elden Ring. So which moment is this? Warhaven.
Hey, this is not.
That's Bird Wizard from Shadow Wizard Money Gang? What? Look at these streamers that we paid to play this game.
Pilgrims, summer is coming and with
Oh.
a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for
Didn't everyone dislike Dying Light when it came out?
very soon you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Never looked into it. Everybody grousing kept me away. Yeah, if I remember correctly, they were like, oh yeah, like it was bad. Shout out to Crash Team Rumble having the series' first non-binary character. Cloud gaming.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great? By the way, Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Oh, yay.
All the way from Finland, please
Alan Wake.
Remedy, Sam Lake.
Alan Wake. This is all I care about. This is it. You know how men were when the Joker came out? This is the Joker for me.
Dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know
Oh my God, it's coming in October?
Coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points
Are we back?
in the story as they choose.
My chat disconnected.
At the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's
Okay.
from Bright Falls, and she's sort of
My chat just like spun for a little bit and then reconnected, so.
written, is that right?
Well,
That's a good question to ask going into this. So yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay.
Alex Casey.
So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but
I'm excited for Alan Wake. It's going to be good.
And there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split. 50/50,
Well, I'm hopeful.
Separate missions. How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga.
Okay.
And it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original.
No, you should. Go play Alan Wake.
Enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural.
Go play Alan Wake.
World. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive.
Do your homework.
With that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play.
I like the sound of that. I like the sound of
go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two.
I like that idea. That sounds fun.
Kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
This looks great. This looks good. This is what I was saying the other day, right? Horror is, I think, the only genre that really benefits from photorealism. You know, it's more, it can be more effective if horror is done in photorealism. You know, there's a intentional choice there. Is that a collectible? Get that collectible. Matt, if horror is the only genre that benefits from photorealism, does that mean that your genre is horror? I'm enjoying, well, I don't want to say the only genre. I you know. Oh, gee, I thought it was going to be a deer monster. That was scary enough. I'm starting to enjoy horror a lot more. You're looking pretty photorealistic to me. Time to assume my VTuber form. Oh. Got what you wish for. I was reading some good horror recently. I realized things people get from horror don't do anything for me. I'm starting to learn the differences in horror and what I enjoy in horror versus what I don't. Oh, hey. No, get the weapon. No, pick up the weapon. I'm sorry, is that his loot chest? What are you...
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here.
What?
Like I saw it in a dream.
Why would you... Why would you just know?
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Yeah! I'm not gonna pre-order it, but yeah!
Time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy.
I'm excited.
For that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Oh, I forgot they're making a sequel to this. Again, can't wait for you to play it so I don't have to.
They engaged us on 2 planets.
I forgot they're making another one of these.
I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem?
No, Captain. My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination!
Get to play Gears of War Plus.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
That's kind of cool.
Open the gates.
3-player co-op? 3 players? Perfect. About to snack some friggin' Pokemon? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Jesse. I hope you enjoy new Pokemon Snap. I hope you enjoy it. I'm about to finish editing my playthrough of it, and that game is a fucking treat and a half. Let me tell you. That game is a treat and a half. Oh yeah, okay. I saw, I think the first version of this. I don't know if this is a sequel. Said Leshy. Well, Leshies are a thing. Yeah, yes, Your Grace. Yeah, I have that. I have that. I should play that. I watched somebody play a little bit of that, and that looked really neat.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story.
Jesse, John Carpenter.
A lot of fun. Check this out.
It's another Focus game, which means it'll have good Euro jank. That's my dad.
We gotta be ready.
Nobody half-asses it this time. Ruby.
On my mark. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name.
This is the part that I'm gonna have to mute for DMCA. You missed like half of those shots, my guy. I think that was Ohio? Was that Ohio plates? This is all Ohio. Gotta play it now. Oh, I just got the email for Yes, Your Grace. Hey, John, what's Toxic Commando?
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saver with Toxic Commando. That looks...
As far as horror writer games, you just gotta beat out the Clive Barker games.
Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0
Which isn't too hard.
of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army.
There's our obviously some issues they gotta work through in there.
And is voiced by a familiar name.
This looks good. I might get this now that it's out.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. Gods have mercy on those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash from the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. They can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
Yeah,
I'm not ready to call you.
I want to play.
What do you say?
This looks good.
Shall we be allies?
Heard a lot of good stuff about Baldur's Gate 3. Give the voice actor a sword. Yeah, he's looking. He's got it.
It was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
That doesn't.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man...
Love Jason Isaacs. He's outstanding. Hell yeah.
Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac.
Brian Intihara?
I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some fancy art behind us. This
is another. That's another One Up alum.
You know, here it is. I mean,
Yep, that's two Spider-Men.
For a reason, because this game features two Spider-Men, so we're really
they should have called it Spider-Mans.
Peter and Miles, we're so
They should have called it Spider-Mans.
Experience that you guys are doing with these sort of two characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase.
What was it? Was it Spider-Men?
villains.
The fucking Peter and Miles series that they did.
There are more out there. I
Two
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of. We obviously Craven. We got the reveal at the PlayStation.
Yeah,
event.
Spider-Man. They should have called it Spider-Man. Cowards.
Craven's very different from
Cowards
anything
Eternal.
I've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others. He's on the hunt.
And others. ...
Yes. Yes.
But Venom also, obviously, symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell, what's the origin of Eddie Brock Venom? Or?
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something you haven't seen in the comics or the movies yet. Obviously, we love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays out, who is Venom, you have to play the game to see how it goes.
Really?
Yeah.
Or just wait till like 10 minutes after the game comes out and you say what it is.
The symbiote is a big part of the game.
Someone's gonna tweet it.
One of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both.
It looks so wide. This looks so good.
It's not
Like,
just what happens in gameplay, it's what happens, how the story plays out.
I can't wait to play this in 3 years on
You
PC.
saw some of that, and there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
the city is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at speeds way faster than they were before is really awesome.
Hugely ambitious game you guys have been building over the past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like,
Are you still a cop?
Are you guys feeling?
I hope not.
That you're gonna make it this fall?
I hope they took that out, if based on nothing else than the incredible negative response to it.
I promise you, we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's take a look.
You know what I mean? Like, if nothing else, I hope the incredible backlash to Spider-Cop made them say, we're going to take it out.
Nailing it. October 20th, Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do.
Wrapping
up the game, and we'll check it out in October. Thanks.
I literally came out before you called me, and I'm leaving right now because I have to get on a plane and go back to work.
Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight.
Holy shit!
Kind of like Pokemon with guns.
Pal World Summer Games Fest!
We're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korean and huge bosses too.
Oh my god, give me new footage. Give me new footage. Oh my gosh. I think we've seen all this already. Oh, no, that one's new, I think. Oh, yo, look at that. Yo, those are new. This is new. This is new footage. This is at least some new footage. Weren't some of these basically actually Pokemon? Yes, some of these are so close to Pokemon, I can't believe they're doing it. Yeah, some of these are so very obviously Pokemon that it's like... Give me a date. Yeah! Oh wow, and then just right into Black Desert Online. Okay. Hang on, I have to yell about it. I'm hyped for that. Gosh, I'm hyped for Power World. Excuse me. I'm hoping there's new info to go along with the Power World stuff. We get some. There were definitely like 3 or 4 new pals in that trailer.
We told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout. Across Middle Earth, delving for riches. Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Are we rocking stoning?
Come, my fellow dwarves.
Yup, and trying not to wake a demon.
It's time we took back our home.
Okay. Cloud gaming built into a projector sounds very interesting.
Game from a legendary franchise.
Oh, I'm sorry? I'm sorry, is Sephiroth getting a spin-off mobile game? Or no, this is the like all of Final Fantasy VII game that they're doing, right? You're right, I don't know Sephiroth. Yeah, he never accepted my friend request, so. Yeah, this. Yes. This looks cool. Ever Crisis. Yes, thank you, Poke. Yeah, this sounds neat. Hey, that's me. It's me. I'm in the game. You look different. New haircut? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, Ever Crisis. Thank you, Poke. Pre-reg now!
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy... No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. Get Taco Bell using the code GameFest. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash
That's funny.
will stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now, here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of 2 ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
That's funny. That was funny. Oh yeah, this looks good. This looks cool.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
Made by fucking Don't Nod.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want
Excuse me.
to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful.
I banish you. Death to the dead.
Do we kill? To be together again?
Or do we part forever?
You know, not enough gamers and humans are the where it goes to the main bad guys.
Show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
This looks great. This looks great. Focus fucking killing it. Hello? Hello? Jesse?
ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。
上流。
大丈夫か？
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？到着まで3分。何があった？お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。
I know one of those mans.
さもなきゃ。これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
What? What? He's Spider-Man? Fuck yeah, alright. I don't know. Fuck yeah.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Might have to pre-order a game.
Good morning, just Stan.
Don't do it.
Mr. Capsule 12, come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Don't do it.
Definitely a leak here, Tim.
It'll be a DLC later on. You just get it. You just...
How long has it been now? 3 years, 2 months and 17 days.
Why am I hearing children laughing?
What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. Is someone else down here? No. Dad, are you there?
I'm not gonna play that. That looks terrifying. That's terrifying. No.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves,
Nope.
and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall, along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone, launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
Trying to show you what we came to do. Really talking, making major moves. Rolls Royce, no top.
That's too much map. This feels too much. Literally everything. Yeah, that seems like a lot.
Season 4.
Let me explore.
Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turns 75 years old today. And to celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
I'm not a get a special console kind of girly, so this is very silly to me. I was for a moment when they were, because I wanted a Game Boy Advance SP, and they were doing a Super Nintendo themed Game Boy Advance SP, and I wanted that, and I never got it. The Xbox Series X is basically a blank canvas. They could do nothing interesting with it.
These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com.
Goodness, I don't like that. Hey, listen, enter to win the contest and then put it behind a door.
Opportunities to get your hands on these special
The SP is very cute. It was great.
Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm city.
I have the Forza Xbox One, and I'm a fan of it.
Inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look.
There's some exciting news for PC players. It's coming to Xbox. It's simple and wasn't this weird, only 75 exist kind of thing. Yeah, it's very like, there's a lot of exclusive Vitas and I want them, but not enough to do anything about it. I've seen some of the like Vitas and PSPs. I almost bought the Star Wars PSP as like the one that I wanted, but
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So, what do you say? There's so much yet to discover.
there's a Gundam Vita I want. Ooh.
We promised variety. There it is. Fate Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest.
No, that's every video game show, Jeff.
Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben? Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
All right, Ben.
New game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
That's what I got.
That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff.
You're made for YouTube, brutal. You remember when Jeff Keighley murdered that man on stage?
No offense, Jeff. But sometimes, sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Domino. New domino card. Grumble grumble power creep.
Ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine.
Hello?
What I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys.
Good for you, buddy. Yeah.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have.
Hey, anytime he shows up, this is great. I love Sungwon Cho. Sungwon Cho is incredible.
25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have...
What if Aaron shows up for this when he's pushing this game hard? It's possible.
Wait, let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows. Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
I enjoyed what little I played of Snap. I played a couple games and it didn't grab me, and I love Marvel and card games, so.
Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds.
Yay!
For the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing.
Are you staying my feelings? I think, yeah.
On everything from Wi-Fi to headsets.
Yeah. I don't dislike it. It just didn't grab me, and
cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a fantasy squad RPG adventure that is
that dude could not be less happy.
Today.
That dude in the beard is so just bored of being there. It's so funny to me. Oh, you turn that back on. Yeah, it's some new League of Legends thing, I'm sure. Why are they fighting that guy from Blasphemous? King Arthur, Legends Rise. Some hero game.
Wayfinders.
Oh, Wayfinders looks kind of cool.
The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were.
Ah, God, girl.
Who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Ain't this that Gearbox game that no one played? Become a founder. That's never a good sign. Yeah, the game we're here for. I'm so... Hello? Hey, what? Oh. Right. I was so excited.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
I was so excited. New Pokemon Snap is fun because I may know maybe 30% of the Pokemon. I was so excited.
What did you say, guys? One more game?
For just
Good morning, scavenger.
big weird Fortnite season.
Retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
True magical little safari where pretty flowers wave at me. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Honestly.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4.
Oh, hey, Jesse.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by.
Yeah, that seems bad. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that looks like Super Borg. Oh.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th.
Right.
And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
What is happening? What is happening, and why did you pay Will Arnett to voice a person in a mask?
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lisfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year.
You're telling me that wasn't Will Arnett? No, that big, beefy guy? No, that was not.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lisfunga. Let this power flow through you and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again.
That's another me.
I look good.
Oh.
But with another me to fight with.
You're coming with me. You're not the only one who can be in multiple places.
That sounds interesting.
I will become Legion and crush these demons.
All right.
I can feel that there are more.
All right. That's I like that idea.
Game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid.
Yeah, this looked silly.
Setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Thank you.
This is such a cool game.
This looks neat. This looks neat.
Value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
Yes, I am playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He is a battle mage that controls all three forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this...
With all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. Fucking master of words. Jeff Keighley.
Is what he was.
I have been watching the whole time of we had one woman on stage. No. There has not been one woman show,
which is like the elite
period.
Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an ever war.
Miles has a Toku suit in Spider-Man 2. Ooh, love that.
Cast, you, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah. So this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game.
We want to show you the coolest part of this game.
And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer for PC, PS5, and Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
This is it. This is all we got. Let's roll it. Yeah. We brought you one of the coolest parts of the game, and that's it. So. With all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Prepare to repel boarders! Airship's got a top speed! Action station! Action station!
Oh God. Oh, I hate. Ugh. I love. I'm sad I missed out on Guns of Icarus when it was a thing. It seemed fun. True. Yeah. Agreed. I backed that on Kickstarter. It was one of the first things I backed on Kickstarter. There's so many things on the screen. Listen, he's just doing Destiny things. This is just, hey, this is just Destiny. If this looks cool to you, play Destiny. He's using Strand right now is what's happening.
I want to be an immortal.
Lavasio Striga.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all 3 colors of magic.
All 3 colors of magic. So it's color-based even. There's 3 it's Destiny. And Destiny is better because there's 5. Did he say sigil up?
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4 Season 3 Wilds launches, and today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season.
Hell yeah.
The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle.
Oh, my chat just disconnected again.
And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Okay, hopefully my chat's back. Okay, this is cool. I'm psyched. I'm psyched for this. Yes, we listen. It's time. Big the Cat is here and has a fucking gun. Yeah, we've got raptors in this one. We got raptors. Oh, and I guess new grind things. I guess new grind rails. This is the silliest thing. Because it should be, Optimus Primal. Helix, hello! Anything super cool so far? There's a new Power World trailer. And early access is coming January 2024. Yeah, it should be Optimus Primal. I'm just gonna say it.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game.
Death Stranding 2.
What we're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again.
Death Stranding 2.
This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Final Fantasy VII, what's it called?
We're true.
We're still here at
Yep.
the scene of this terrible disaster caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2.
Dragon Age. Grand finale, damn, I'm super late.
Search and rescue operations are already in progress.
I wanted Dreadwolf. Dreadwolf would have been neat. The rumors were true. What do you mean the rumors were true? They announced this.
Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
I think in game.
What's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
The cat. Yeah, Red 13 talks.
Asking me this?
Still surfing on the fact that people rumored this every GDQ for a decade. They announced it though. Like Square Enix announced it.
Over in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Haven't been keeping up with 7R. What part is this? This is part 2. This is part 2 of 3.
It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its
This fucking guy. Yeah, this is part 2 of 3.
They're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Man, I believe.
Why does a game need to be split into 3 parts?
Sephiroth was in Midgard.
Money, Jalen. Everybody involved makes a ton of money.
After 5 years.
Why did The Hobbit need to be 3 movies? Money.
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Hi, Elena. Love her, good for her. Glad she made it.
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you. Into the very depths of your soul.
This feels like they should just make a movie.
Those you fear. Those you love.
Like,
You murdered my dad. You burned my village.
Cowboy Tifa.
Do you know that I killed her? So, who is she?
That's usually worked out well for them. I mean, it feels like that's what this game is. You know what I mean? It 2 discs. Yeah.
That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much.
I can't wait for it to be $80.
That's gonna do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday.
2 discs. What decade is this?
Day of the Devs from IM8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent.
I'd rather them do 2 discs than a disc and a bunch of downloads, I will say.
We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the Game Awards. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon.
I'd rather them do 2 discs than the 1 disc and downloads and stuff like they did for Jedi Survivor. Do you know what I mean? The original Final Fantasy VII-R had 2 discs for PS4. Well, yeah, but that's because it was 2 DVDs as opposed to no, PS4 was Blu-rays, right? But they switched to dual layer Blu-rays.